tiny life that's lost, and I am living in the Diorama's grave, at the conclusion of a long dead day. This is my kingdom, beautiful and small, and I am waiting for the final fall. This is the truest history of pain, a perfect moment in the falling rain, to be the witness and the one who sees the slow decay of all our victories. And I am living in the Diorama's grave, at the conclusion of a long dead day. This is my kingdom, beautiful and small, and I am waiting for the final fall. The movie's over and the news is read. The final words have finally been said. The city sleeps, but I am still awake, for this one promise that the night will make. A tired man is standing on the set, the saddest person that I've ever met. He speaks of futures that will never be, in a calm, quiet voice endless night. And then the anthem starts, a solemn plea, a grainy flag for no one else to see, a final ritual, a closing door for all the things that are not there anymore. I'm watching the last channel fade away at the conclusion of another day. It's just a test pattern and a steady tone, the perfect proof that I am all alone. This is my church, this is my final prayer, to know that someone else was also there, to say goodnight to the electric ghost, the one that I will always need the most. I'm watching the last channel fade away at the conclusion of another day. It's just a test pattern and a steady tone, the perfect proof that I am all alone. I stare directly at the flash of you, a perfect, beautiful and careless view, a brilliant moment, violent and so bright, a supernova in the endless night. And now the world is just a different shade, a cheap and faded copy that I've made. I close my eyes to find a place to hide, but you are burned onto the dark inside. It is a phantom in a different hue, a negative and perfect ghost of you. It's not a memory, it's a disease, a slow and absolute is the price for looking at the light. A permanent reminder of the night. A brand upon the retina of my soul that's slowly losing its own self-control. And all I see is the afterimage now. A broken promise and a broken vow. It is the stain that will not go away at the conclusion of the final day. so far away. At the beginning of the end of that last day, and the receiver's hanging off the hook, a silent testament to what it took. It's waiting for the ghost of your reply beneath the cold and unforgiving sky. This is a tombstone for a conversation, a final failed communication. There is no answer, just a dial tone's hum for what we lost and what we have become. And the receiver's hanging off the hook, a silent testament to what it took. It's waiting for the ghost of your reply beneath the cold and unforgiving sky. this is the disease. A slow and absolute and final freeze. To see the life but not to feel the spark. A perfect candle in a perfect dark. I see you moving in the night vision. A perfect subject for a cold decision. You are a heat source of pathetic flame. And I will never have to know your name.
Transaction for a human wreck. It's getting better, and I'm fading out. I am the silence in its final shout, and it consumes it with no thanks or grace. It leaves a clean and unforgiving space. It learns the pattern, and it learns the tone, and writes a symphony that's not its own. I am the ghost rider for always comes a little bit too soon. A subtle shifting of the air and light before the day collapses into night. Your voice is steady but I feel the crack, a fault line running on a fragile track. You haven't said a word but I can feel the coming impact, terrible and real. In my own heart it doesn't race or break for any promise that a fool could make. It only registers the coming shock, a patient servant of a broken clock. I am a human seismograph, you see. I feel the tremors of catastrophe. The needle in my soul is drawing a red line, but the beautiful disaster is in line. I watch the pressure building in your eyes, behind a fortress of convenient lies. I see the plates are shifting deep inside. You have no place to run, no place to hide. I am a witness to the coming fall, a silent drawing on a silent wall. I don't feel sorrow and I don't feel pain. I only register the coming rain. And my own heart, it doesn't race or break for any promise that a fool could make. It only registers the coming shock, a patient servant of a broken clock. I am a human seismograph, you see. I feel the tremors of catastrophe. The needle in my soul is drawing a red line, but the beautiful disaster isn't mine. This is my curse, this is my own cold art. To have a scientific broken heart, to know the reading, see the coming dread, and be the only one who's not already dead. Who's not already dead. I am a human seismograph, you see. I feel the tremors of catastrophe. The needle in my soul is drawing red lead line, but the beautiful disaster isn't mine.
Dark, the air's thick and gray. At the conclusion of another day, and all the voices have begun to fade. In the perfect lonely prison I have made, but you are burning with a holy light, a perfect beacon in the endless night. You let us spell a word I understand, a simple promise from a promised land, and I could walk to you and push the bar. It doesn't matter if it's near or far, the path is clear, there's nothing in the way to stop me leaving at the end of day. But I just stare at the exit sign, a beautiful and unforgiving line.
devil's choice and listen to the silence of my voice. And now I'm safer with the door kept closed, the perfect victim that I've always supposed. And I could walk to you and push the bar. It doesn't matter if it's near or far. The path is clear, there's nothing in the way to stop me leaving at the end of day. But I just stare at the exit sign, a beautiful and unforgiving line. It is the only truth, the only art, the perfect ending that'll never start. Maybe the freedom that you represent is just another beautiful torment, a choice that's worse than having none at all, a higher ledge from which I'd have to fall. Television vision shows a static screen, the final act of a pathetic scene. This house was built to sell someone a dream, a quiet, slow and agonizing scream. It is a promise, perfect and so clean, of a whole life that has never been. And all the picture frames upon the wall are filled with strangers who will never call. A perfect family with a perfect smile, who've only lived here for a little while. And I'm the only ghost in the model home, a place where no one's ever going to roam. This is the future, beautiful and bare, and there is absolutely no one there. There is a comfort in this perfect life, beneath the cold and unforgiving sky, to see a life that's never been destroyed, a beautiful and absolute cold void. And I'm the only ghost in the model home, a place where no one's ever going to roam. This is the future, beautiful and bare, and there is absolutely no one there. motive and a last resort, to prove that something beautiful was here, and then to watch it slowly disappear. I'm watching us on the security tape, a silent movie of a great escape. You look so happy and I look so true, a black and white and unforgiving view. I'm watching us on the security tape, a silent movie of a great escape. You look so happy and I look so true, a black and white and unforgiving view. perfect moment in the falling rain, to be the witness and the one who sees the slow decay of all our victories. And I am living in the diorama's grave, at the conclusion of a long dead day. This is my kingdom, beautiful and small, and I am waiting for the final fall. That are not there anymore. I'm watching the last channel fade away, at the conclusion of another day.
Seismograph.